Good evening, you're watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. The government of Assam observed Lok Kalyan Divas on Tuesday at Srimanta Sankardev International Auditorium in Guwahati to commemorate the death anniversary of the Bharat Ratna Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi, the architect of modern Assam. The program was graced by Rajneet Kumar Das, Minister of the General Administration Department, who paid rich tributes to the legendary leader. Marking the occasion, the government conferred Kamashri and Lok Seva Pushkar awards in recognition of the exceptional service in implementing farewell schemes and selfless dedication to the public services. A total of 12 team towards 10 state level and 59 district level employees were facilitated for the outstanding performance.
अगर असम का कितना लोग है वो अभी हम लोग का अगर हिंदुस्तानी है तब उन लोग हिंदुस्तानी होने का मौका मिला तो एक ही आदमी के लिए मौका मिला है, वो है लोकप्रिय हम लोग का गवर्नर भट्टोली जी। आज इसीलिए यही जो 75 जो मृत्यु दिवस है, मृत्यु दिवस में हम लोग उनको श्रद्धांजलि ज्ञापन किया है असम सरकार का तरफ से, असम का लोगों का तरफ से। और ये असम का हर हिंदुस्तानी आज के दिन में गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी की एक बार स्मरण करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी नहीं होता था, नहीं तो गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी का नेता को अगर एडमिशमेंट करता था तो आज हम लोग सिलेक्ट का नहीं तो पाकिस्तान का सिटीजन होता था। और आज हम लोग का असम का भाषा सांस्कृतिक कृष्टि जितना है सब हम लोग को नष्ट होता था। इसलिए गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी की भूमिका लोगों ने लोकप्रिय रखा है। बाद में भारत सरकार ने अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी का सरकार में उन लोग भी भारत सरकार ने तय किया है कि ये हम लोग का इंडियन हिंदुस्तान का हिस्सा मानता है। और ये जो गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी को जो प्रचेष्टा को स्वीकृति देते हैं उनको भारत रत्न दिया था। इसलिए लोकप्रिय भारत रत्न गोपीनाथ बड़ौदा जी को आज जो 75तम मृत्यु दिवस का अवसर पर हम लोग असम का हर सिटीजन हर नागरिकों ने उनको श्रद्धांजलि ज्ञापन करता है।
In a significant statement on Tuesday, former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh lauded Union Home Minister Amit Shah for becoming the longest-serving Home Minister in the history of independent India. Taking to social media, Singh extended his heartfelt congratulations, calling it not just a record but a statement to Shah's trust, vision and unwavering commitment to the nation. Singh noted that Shah has now surpassed legendary figures like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Shri L.K. Advani in terms of tenure, adding the milestones reflects the confidence reposed in his leadership. Highlighting Shah's contributions to Manipur, Singh recalls the Union Minister's tireless support in the state's anti-drug campaign and credited him for bringing Manipur People's Army to the negotiation table for the first time. He also pointed out the initiation of peace talks with the Zeliangrong United Front, describing it as a move that opens up new avenues for reconciliation. Over a year after the outbreak of the ethnic violence between Métis and Kukis in Manipur, extensive areas of fertile agricultural land remain off limits, significantly impacting the state's rural economy and putting thousands of farming families in a difficult situation. Manipur relies on 1.95 lakh hectares of paddy fields cultivated by over 2.3 lakh farmers, predominantly smallholders who produce just enough to sustain their families. Since the outbreak of the violence on May 3, 2023, a considerable number of Métis and Kuki farmers have forsaken their land due to the fear and a sense of insecurity. In Letangpukpi village located in Imphal East, Métis farmer Konsam Sanajauba is unable to reach his 2-acre land situated in Kuki Majority Hills site region, now designated as a buffer zone supervised by the security personnel.
Sowing rice seedlings amid conflict. In Letangpukpi village of Imphal East, we met Konsam Sanjauba, a Métis farmer. Like many others, part of his farmland now falls within the buffer zone separating Métis and Kukis, created after ethnic violence broke out on May 3, 2023. While he continues to cultivate some parts of his land, his 2-acre plot on the hillside remains inaccessible due to security restrictions. Once a place of quiet labor, his field is now marked by uncertainty and guarded boundaries. Yet, Sanjaoba persists, sowing hope where fear still lingers.
मेरा वहाँ पे खेत में कम से कम 2 एकड़ ऐसा था।
आपका?
हाँ मेरा। उसी में तो जाना नहीं पाया।
अच्छा।
वो लोग सारे सिपाही लोगों ने सब सरकार से आने वाला और अभी आ रहे बीएससी वाला, वो लोग मेरा खेत के सामने, वो आगे मेरा खेत था, मेरा खेत में तो जाना नहीं दिया। इसलिए हमको भी बहुत मन में तो बहुत कुछ न कुछ हो रहा है। इसलिए अभी मेरा जो कुकी लोग को तो यहाँ पे थोड़े उन लोग को तो खेत नहीं है, हमारा मैती लोग को तो बहुत था अंदर, वहाँ तो जाना नहीं मिला।
Manipur's economy depends on 1.95 lakh hectares of paddy fields, cultivated by over 2.3 lakh farmers, many of them smallholders who grow just enough to feed their families. Since ethnic violence broke out in May 2023, thousands of Meitei and Kuki farmers have abandoned their fields due to fear and insecurity. Fertile lands in the buffer zones now lie barren and overgrown. Farmers who attempt to cultivate their fields are often targeted by the opposing side. Agricultural experts warn this crisis is badly affecting both the state's economy and the livelihoods of poor farmers.
Some 3,000 households, and I think it is about 65 villages has been directly affected. You imagine what is going to happen in that particular village economy. If the 3,000 household is being directly affected, their earning option has been completely curtailed. So there is going to be a less demand from that, and less demand means that it is going to affect livestock, fishery and other non-agricultural activities.
The Manipur government has reported that the ongoing conflict has halted farming on 5,127 hectares, delivering a severe blow to the state's rural economy. However, the government has begun compensating affected farmers, and online applications are currently being accepted. In Bishnupur district, compensation has been dispersed in 3 phases. In the first phase, 1,031 farmers received aid for 1,135 hectares. In the second phase, 725 farmers were compensated for 777 hectares. And in the third phase, 173 farmers received assistance for 193 hectares, with 7 cases pending due to inactive bank accounts. So far, the administration has covered 2,105 hectares, less than half the total affected area, highlighting the scale of the crisis and the urgent need for continued support.
We have constituted flying squads for every area, which constitutes police, revenue officials as well as CAPF personnel, so that they form a team and they take regular visits in these fringe areas where cultivation of farmers are taking place, and cultivation of farmers is also taking place under the protection of these security forces.
Despite fear, displacement and restricted access, farmers in Manipur continue to sow hope under armed watch. But with large areas still uncultivated, long-term recovery demands sustained support, security and a return to lasting peace.
A dangerous stunt performed by a youth on the Dr. Bhupen Hazarika Setu Dola Sadia bridge has gone viral on social media. In the viral video, the youth has seen hanging from the railing of the bridge, which is now not only life-threatening but has also become a matter of serious concern in terms of public safety. According to the eyewitness, the stunt was performed by several youths who were doing dangerous acts on the bridge. After this video surfaced, local citizens and social organizations have strongly strongly condemned this act. The local people demanded Tinsukia district administration to take strict action against the youth involved in such risky acts. However, till now, no official statement has been issued on this matter by the local administration or the police.
Bro. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Bro. 4. Poila bag boluge. Whoa. Okay. Fine. Help me. Give it up. What?
The Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM General Headquarters has urged the Manipur government to immediately issue a public notice inviting applications for the post of the chairperson of the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes. In the press conference, TYCM Executive Member Lungdi Kang Kalenda stated that the 3-year term of the current chairperson has ended, rendering the commission non-functional. TYCM emphasized that the appointment must be based solely on experience and special knowledge of the tribal rights and affairs without any political influence. As per the MSCST Act 2014, the chairperson must be a member of the scheduled tribes and possess legal and practical knowledge of the tribal customs and rights. TYCM criticized the current practice of nominating candidates without an open call, calling it non-transparent, discriminatory and prone to nepotism or favoritism. They called for fair, transparent procedures by inviting applications with biodata and activity reports, ensuring equal opportunity. TYCM warned that if the appointments are politically influenced, they will take legal action to challenge such unconstitutional practices.
Hi, myself. My name is Lundi Klaita, Executive Member of the Tribal Youth Council Manipur. And with the help of our media friends, today we would like to express our grave concern regarding the ending of the tenure for the chairperson for the for the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes, MSCST, which has been ended for almost about a month now, which was ended on 14th of July, 2025. And we would like to urge the government of Manipur to issue a public notice at the earliest, inviting all the eligible applications and candidates from among the tribal people of the Manipur, which is the first point. And also secondly, we would also like to caution all the concerned departments, including the state government, not to politicize the appointment of this state chairperson. And the rules which was enacted on in the year 2014, the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes Act explicitly stated that, I quote and unquote, a person having a special knowledge in matters relating to tribal affairs. So we will also like to again state that and also sorry, and urge the government to be transparent in appointment of this state post, which is the chairperson for the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes. And failing if the Tribal Youth Council Manipur is ready, and also we are we also like to caution the state government. I mean, if the state thing is politicized without any transparency, without open invitation, we will approach the competent authority or the competent court against this if such unconstitutional appointments did happen in the state post. Thank you.
In a view of the unpleasant rainfall and artificial flooding, the Kachar district administration has ordered the closure of educational institutions across the district for Tuesday, August 5th. The directive applies to all government and private schools, colleges, universities, ITIs, training centers and Anganwadi centers. However, officials have clarified that the pre-scheduled examinations will be held as planned. The order was issued under the Section 334M of the Kachar District Disaster Management Authority, citing safety concerns due to worsening weather conditions. District Commissioner Midrul Yadav, speaking to Hornbill TV, urged residents to stay updated on the local weather alerts and cooperate with the official advisories. He also asked the public to contact local disaster authorities in the case of emergencies.
कल रात को कचार ज़िले में 24 घंटे में 156 मिलीमीटर की बारिश हुई है, जो एक वेरी हाई है फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल रेनफॉल। इसी को देखते हुए हमारे रिवर्स का वाटर लेवल बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ रहा है, 8 से 10 सेंटीमीटर पर आवर बढ़ रहा है। एंड इफ़ दैट कंटिन्यूज तो बाय टुडे वी विल क्रॉस द वार्निंग लेवल एंड हमारे सारे स्विच गेट बंद हो जाएंगे। इसको देखते हुए हमने एक प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर में जितने भी स्कूल्स हैं, जितने भी एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं, विदाउट any exams getting affected, we have closed it for today as a precautionary measure. And as per the weather forecast, the situation might continue, but we have seen that the weather has improved. However, we are waiting and watching, and it is requested that जितने भी हमारे यहाँ पे लोग हैं अननेसेसरी मूवमेंट अवॉइड करें, घाट से मूवमेंट, घाट के पास जाना, रिवर के पास जाना अवॉइड करें, इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंसेस को ठीक से रखें, लाइटनिंग को के बारे में देख के रखें, और हमारे जितने भी डिज़ास्टर मैनेजमेंट का सेटअप है, आपदा मित्र हैं, सर्कल ऑफिसर्स हैं, उनके साथ संपर्क करें।
A deeply disturbing case of fratricide has been reported from Mamabari village in Siribumi's Patargandi, where a young brother was brutally killed by his elder sibling. According to the police, Sharif Uddin was attacked and fatally wounded by his elder brother Jainal Uddin on Monday night. The accused, a known for drug addict with multiple prior cases, reportedly used a sharp bamboo stick used for carrying paddy to strike Sharif in the chest, causing severe bleeding. Sharif succumbed to his injuries shortly after the assault. Jainal, father of three, fled to the scene immediately. Police from the Padhar Gandhi reached the spot, recovered the body and sent it to Siribumi Civil Hospital for the post-mortem examination. Investigating officer Neela Joyti Nut said that the probe is in progress and further clarified will emerge once the post-mortem report is in.
ঘটনা তো তার তো আমার জামাই আর থাকে আইছে জানালুদ্দিন দান কত থাকে তান মেয়ের কাছে চা ফুটে বাইতে চা খাইতা ভাতও খাইছিল চা বইয়া চা খাইয়া লাগাইছেন যে হরতা তারা মোবাইল দেখতরা তান তা হরতারা গালিয়ে দেখরা মোবাইলে গুতো আতে ঘরাতবো আয়া বেয়া কান্তা কি আইছে আয়া শুরু করতে গালিয়ে আয়া আস্তা বিয়াল বুত না আসলো আমার দেওর শরীরুদ্দিন অন্য খার রোর খাওয়াইতে দান অতন দিয়ে সবার কার কোনো দরবারও নাই কিছু নয় আজকে মদ খাইয়া আইসে দরবার তান বয়স কত আমি গরগ পুলিশ আলে গরগ ফাল মারি চকিরদারও মুখামুখি লড়াই বেড়াই লাগাইছেন আমরা মাহাপুরির দ্বারা বান্ধা করি থানার চকি থেকে নামতে দিয়ান না তারা সমালো জানে মুখর আগে যায় খালি গিয়া আদি ভাউদি মাতে তান জিও কথা তান কথা আমার কতবার হাল লড়াই করে আমার দিকে মরে না যায় না আমার বিপদে সাজাইতে করি আমার এটা করে হরেন বাদে হবা দিয়ে বড় হদার ধরাই দিয়ে আমার ফুড়িয়ে ঠেলাই আতামাই গেছে আতামানি রাখির ঠেলা মারি দৌড়বা যেতে বার করিয়া এক জায়গায় তার ঘর তো অন্য আসলো তার বেটিও আসলো তার বেটি তো গেছে গিয়ে ঝগড়া লাগিয়া ঝগড়া রাখি তার লগে জানো আগে আগে কত ওগুলা তাই না উদ্যোগ করছে দেখতে তারতে মারতে বাদে মারা বাদে তো গরো গিয়া মাথা উঠে ফাটাই গিয়া বাজারে গিয়া আজকের ঘটনা তারা গিয়া লাগাইছে ড্রাগস খাইতো আজকে মদ খাইয়া আইছে চিন্তা বড় মেঘ আমার
In a strong political escalation in Assam, leader of the opposition Debra Batra Saikia has lashed out at the BJP-led state government, accusing it of organizing eviction drives for political gain. Speaking to the media, Saikia alleged that the evictions, which have sparked protests in districts like Shivsagar, are part of a calculated strategy to paralyze communities and distract from governance failures. He said that the drives are not just targeting illegal encroachments but also affecting indigenous populations and poor Indian citizens, particularly minorities. The Congress leader pointed to the BJP's 2016-2025 vision document and said several promises remain unfulfilled, including increasing tea worker wages and resolving teachers' demands. He also raised serious concern over the land being been cleared for corporate interests, including the Adani Group. Saikia questioned the government's use of the term suspect foreigners and demanded data on illegal immigrants detained or deported since 2014, calling the BJP stance communal and misleading. Responding to the allegations, BJP National Secretary Rituraj Sinha reiterated the party's firm stand against the illegal immigration. He dismissed Saikia's comments as vote bank politics and praised the people of Assam for standing up for to protect their identity and land.
भारत देश भारतीय नागरिकों का देश है। हमारे संविधान में जो भारतीय नागरिक है उसको इस देश में रहने का अधिकार है। जो इलीगल इमिग्रेंट है, घुसपैठिया है, बिना कागज के जोर जबरदस्ती हमारे देश में घुस आया है, उसको क्या इस देश में रहना चाहिए या असम की जनता तय करेगी, देश का जनता तय करेगा। कांग्रेस की वोट बैंक की राजनीति अब नहीं चलने वाली।
This is a political agenda of the ruling BJP party. They have failed miserably in giving a good governance to the people of Assam in spite of 9 years in power. They have provided a vision document 2016 to 2025, and in that document they have said that they will resolve many pending issues which the Congress party at that time could not solve. For example, they said that they will raise the daily wage of the tea laborers to 351. Then they said that the pending issue of declaring 6 communities as ST will be done. Then they said within 45 days the problem of the teachers will be, education department will solve. Similarly, dredging of Brahmaputra, then irrigation in all the agricultural fields of Assam at all times. These are the promises, but these were all now hollow promises. So what they had to ultimately resort to is the old tactic of dividing the society, and now for that they have initially targeted some communities. Like now they are evicting indigenous people also all over Assam, like in NC Hills, then in Karbi Anglong, then in Bordua in Kamrup, then Kokrajhar, Parbat Jora, then in Gwalpara also. But now actually that was done for Adani and all the crony capitalists. But however, to impress the local people, now they have said that they are evicting people who are suspected foreigners. And there is no terminology called suspected foreigners. Either they may be Indian or they may be foreigner. And in case they are foreigner, they should not only be resettled anywhere like they are doing in many places. In the name of being a foreigner, once people are evicted, then government gives them some land and 50,000 rupees for reconstruction of the house. And this we protest, that only you are playing with the people's sentiment that you are evicting foreigners, but actually they are not foreigners, they are Indian citizens. And again, that is mainly done targeting the minority community now, and as a result there are many poor laborers of the minority community who are working as workforce in government construction or as vegetable vendor or any petty job in Upper Assam. Now as the situation was created in such a way that we are evicting illegal occupants who were suspected to be foreigners, the atmosphere has become very polluted all over Assam, and as a result, now there is communal tension also. So we dare the government to tell us how many foreigners were detected and then they were put to detention camp and then deported to Bangladesh during the last 9-10 years of the BJP rule. As the Prime Minister Modi said in 2014, that after 16 May, all the Bangladeshi who are illegally residing in Assam will be deported to Bangladesh. So we are waiting for that. But in the name of detecting or what you call evicting Bangladeshis, they are harassing some minority people. That is very unfortunate. We condemn, and as a result, now there is tension in.
That's all for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.